going to continue what we started yesterday, but we're now going to talk about solving inequalities that are radical, right? Radical inequalities. So the difference here is like two steps. Two steps. When you have an inequality, there's two things that you have to make sure of. Actually, the first thing is this. You have to make sure the expression inside is positive, right? Remember when we were graphing function, we wanted to find a domain. We want to make sure whatever is in here is greater than or equal to 0. So before you solve this inequality, we have to make sure that it's done. So your very first step, step 1, is to make sure that 5x, in this case minus 10, is what? Is greater than or equal to 0. We have to make sure that it's true first, right? Which means we want to make sure that 5x is greater than or equal to 10, and therefore x is greater than or equal to 2. That's step number 1, right? Before we even solve the inequality, we have to make sure that we have this condition that is preset. Because if this is negative, we can't solve the problem. So we have to make sure that the domain is properly defined, right? So we want to make sure that 5x minus 10 is greater than or equal to 0, which means we want x to be greater than or equal to 10, to 2.
Are you supposed to switch the side?
No, because I didn't.
There's no negative.
There's no
Yeah,
negative.
but look at the question above.
He's not doing
Doesn't matter. I'm not done. I'm not there.
Oh,
yet.
you're not doing that one?
Not yet.
Oh.
The very first step, right? Before you solve the problem, you have to make sure when you have a radical that this radical here is greater than or equal to 0. That's your first condition that has to be set. Okay? Now, step 2, now we can solve the problem. Now we can actually solve the problem. And once we finish the problem, we're going to find the intersection of both intervals, right? So now we have here, so I have 3 plus 5x minus 10 is less than or equal to 8, right? So what am I going to do now?
Minus 3.
Minus 3, right? So minus 3, so when we minus 3, we get 5x minus 10 is less than or equal to 5. And then what?
Square.
Square both sides, right? We're going to square it. And when you square it, this takes care of that. You're left with 25 here, and then we just solve it. Okay? So we got 5x is less than or equal to 35, and then x is less than or equal to 7, right? So now we're going to do what? We have the two conditions. X has to be what? X has to be greater than or equal to 2, and x also has to be what? Less than or equal to 7. So if you're on the number line, you're here, right? For x has to be first greater than or equal to 2. This is 2 and 7, right? X has to be greater than or equal to 2. And x has to be also what? Less than or equal to 7. So where we meet then? Between 2 and 7. So your solution is what? X has to be between 2 and 7. That's your interval, right? So your solution will be 2 to 7. Because these two conditions have to be met. First, x has to be greater than or equal to 2. And x also has to be less than or equal to 7. So if you do it, yes, sir.
If you turn it up, then you
can turn it off.
It's cold.
Yeah, just turn it off. Hit the off button, and that's good. All right. So that's how we do it. We'll do a couple more. Let's do a couple more problems here because this can be a little bit confusing to some. All right. So now let me say I have this here, right? I have. Let me do another one. 2x plus 2 plus 1. 2x plus 2 plus 1 is greater than or equal to 5, right? Let me see, let's make sure. All right, so what do we have to make sure first? Condition 1. What has to happen? Yeah?
Wait, sorry, is the 1 is not under the thing?
Clearly not. No, it's not. Yeah. Take it out there.
Yeah? No, sorry. The
Sir.
2 is greater than or equal to 0.
All right, which means. And then?
So x is 1.
Huh? X is?
Greater than or equal to 1.
Negative 1, you mean?
Negative
right? That's condition 1. And now we have to solve this, right? So to solve it, we have to go 2x plus 2 plus 1 is more than or equal to 5. So I'm going to take out 1 on both sides, right? So I'm going to get 2x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 4, then what?
Square it.
Square it, right? Square this. So we get 2x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 16. Divided by minus 2, we get 2x greater than or equal to 14, right? And x is greater than or equal to 7. So I have two conditions going, right? Now watch here. So I want x to be greater than -1. So I'm here, right? And I also want x to be what? Greater than or equal to 7. I'm here. So what do they meet?
Maybe half.
7. Right after 7. So the solution will be what? 7 to what?
Infinity.
Infinity.
Wait, when it's greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, is it closed circle or open?
Well, closed circle is because if they're less than or equal to, because of that. Right? That line under says that is more than or equal or less than or equal. So the solution will be from 7 to positive infinity. All right? Let's do another one. Say I have 4x minus 4, right? Minus 2. That is strictly less than 4. So what has to happen? First, check.
Yeah.
What's your first step?
You have to set it up to see. So you have to do 4x minus 4 is greater than or equal to 0.
All right. Which means x is greater than or equal to what? 4, right?
Yeah.
And then x is greater than or equal to 1, right? That's your first step. And then next step, you're going to do the other one. So step 2, we're going to add this, right? We're going to add 2. So we're going to have is less than 6, then what?
Square.
So you're going to square it.
All right. Square. So we got 4x minus 4 is less than 36, right? And we add what? 4x is less than 40, and then x is less than 10, right? So now watch, we have two conditions here. We have 10 and 1, right? X has to be what? Less than 10. No, I'm sorry. 10 and 1. So x has to be more than 1. So more than 1 is right here going this direction, and less than 10 is going this direction here. So what's the solution?
1 and 10.
1 and 10. So it's going to be 1 close bracket and 10 what?
Close bracket.
No, is it
Open
open?
bracket.
Open because it's less than.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be open or parenthesis, all right? So this is pretty much the last portion of this section. It's a pretty short one. So now we're just going to do some work in the book, okay?